ho, 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 ho.
Hello friends, welcome to another episode of PGFPD Fully Involved. My name is Lieutenant Elf, and this is my good friend Engineer Elf.
Hi friends!
And we'd love to welcome you to the PGFPD North Pole. We have a very special treat for all the good boys and girls this year, so let's take a look at our nice list and see whose names are on it.
All right, what do we got here? We have Brooke and Gavin, Aiden, that one surprises me a little bit, Emma, Sophie, Mason, Axton.
He shouldn't be on there.
We'll have to double check that one.
Tell Santa.
Yeah. Cambry, Logan, Quentin. Now don't worry if your name didn't get read. We're gonna be going through this list all morning long. Hey Lieutenant Elf, didn't you say that we had a special treat for the kids?
Why, yes I did. Follow me. Oh man, I just love living here at the PGFPD North Pole. It's just so festive. Let's take a moment to warm up our fingers and toes. And that's also a perfect opportunity to take a look at the nice list and see some more names on it. We have Addison, Brody, Marcus, Carly, Paisley, Angelo, Logan, Ava, Paxley, Mason, Quincy, Alec, Emily, and Alexis.
Now kids, for that special surprise, we have your favorite jolly old elf here to read a special story to us. Can you guess what book it is? That's right, The Night Before Christmas. But this is where we need your help. To get Chief Santa's attention, we need you to give us your best Santa Claus laugh. Do you think you can do that for us? All right, on the count of 3, I want you to say, all right? 1, 2, 3. Now that was pretty good. But I think we can do a little better, right? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think we have him. I think if we do it one more time, we'll get his attention. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ho, ho, ho. That was a good laugh, PGFPG kids. I'm just finalizing the final touches on this fire truck. Let me set this down. Engineer Elf, could you bring me my special book off the bookshelf?
Why sure, Santa.
Lieutenant Elf, could you hand me the scroll so I can read some more names off our nice list?
Why sure, Santa.
Thank you. Sean, Kyle, Max, and Andrew. Thank you, Lieutenant Elf.
Sure thing, Santa.
Here you go, Santa.
Thank you, Engineer Elf.
You're welcome.
Children, come closer and gather around, and Chief Santa will read you a special Christmas story. 'Twas the night before Christmas. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, so his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Man, that is just my favorite Christmas story.
I agree. Well, PGFPD kids, I think Chief Santa has just one more special surprise for you.
See all these wonderful presents under the tree? We are going to magically send them through the screen to your house. Have your parents help you find them. But first, I'm going to need your help. I need one more, your very best Santa laugh. Okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ho! It worked! Great laugh, PGFPD kids. Children, I know it's been a difficult year. However, remember, Christmas isn't necessarily about presents. It's about being good to each other. It's about kindness. I would like to tell you that the reindeer, the elves, and I wish you a very safe and Merry Christmas.